Well, hello everybody. We've cycled into Grau today so that we can go to the market. It's just after 1 o'clock, so we've stopped in the little square here and had a coffee at that cafe in the background there. It's been quite a nice ride along, hasn't it?
Beautiful. I like to ride along the coast.
I'm still suffering a bit with the cold thing, feeling a bit weary. But here we are in the lovely square. And you can see all the nice sort of work up on the top of the concrete pillars there. And weirdly, just in the background there, they've got a little steam engine. Don't know what that's about. Maybe they did railway stuff here.
Might have been the end of the train line here.
We just locked our bicycles over there, but they're not locked to anything. So we're going to find a more secure place to chain those to a lamppost or something like that, and then have a little walk through the market. Quite a little spot to lock the bikes up, and it's actually right next door. So it's just the market is just there down that street, and the bicycles are just here, so feel pretty safe leaving the bikes there. Just where we park the bikes, just at the back of the market here, and you see all the building works going on there, and just randomly in the street, just here, is an orange tree. It seems to grow oranges everywhere. This tree here that the bikes are parked under is just the sort of tree that you would find processional caterpillars nests in. But Pippin's getting bored.
Yeah, come on.
Now, and she says, let's go.
Let's go.
And we're going to move along and see what we can see down Market Street. There's the little train that we saw earlier over there. And you see there's a lot of winter clothes going on. All these nice. That's rather nice. There we are. And the usual electrical stuff. You always find shoes in the market. And lots of clothes shops. These are on offer. Slippers, €4. €6 for children, so. Oh look, they'll suit you, Wen.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Lovely. Back in the day, darling. Back in the day.
We've still got our bicycle helmets on. Look like complete nutters. There's always the underwear stores. No, come back. Hey?
Telling her to come back here. Oops.
That's it. The traffic jams are we're late to the market, so they're all packing up.
Let's look round this corner and see if our bikes are
Perhaps they will be. Wendy's worried about the bikes being left on their own for 2 minutes. So this is where the orange tree was. You see, we've just walked down the market there. And the bicycles are just there, look. Wendy's extraordinarily worried about the bicycles Oh look, and what we find
It
is
looks a bit rough round here. The people.
we find a van with a Union Jack on the front. Oh, there's a big sculpture in the middle. I don't know what that's about. On the this is probably the knockoff perfume here that you don't touch with the barge pole really. And
Walk now.
it's pretty much a standard everyday market that you see anywhere. We could be in the middle of London actually, and it would be the same. With all the clothes hanging up, different style of clothes. Yeah, sort of different. I think somewhat different fashion than the UK, but very much the same as an English market. All the same sort of jewellery stuff that you'd see.
Yeah.
Wendy's drawn to the necklace stand immediately. And all the rubbishy old phone cases that nobody wants. So that is the market at Grau. So it looks quite a big market. We've come late, so it's not. It's all closing down, so it's all packing away, and not given the best view. That was quite a nice little display there, doesn't it? The tree going up and the flowers, and of course, then you come into the sort of fruit and vegetable area with, of course, a million oranges for sale. And it sort of goes over that way and then up that way as well. Very good. Yeah. To have the market that sort of peters out and ends in palm trees and blue skies. That's lovely, isn't it? So that's pretty much Grau Market. It's quite a big market. It's like 2 or 3 streets of market. Palm trees up and down everywhere, isn't there?
Yeah, it's lovely.
What do you think of it?
I think it's great. Everything seems to be €1, €2 or €3. There's plenty of clothes to be had. So,
sorry, getting my finger in the way of the lens there. Sorry.
So there's a lot of clothes to be had, and most of them seem €1, €2 or €3. So it's quite a good price. And they've wrapped them all up now in these big bags
They're sort of
sack things. Yes, and they carry them away. So quite interesting. Yeah. Well, I can see a Spider-Man costume over there. I know one of our grandsons would like that. Look, just the same. We're just going to have a look before we go at the fruit and veg. So.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen a bit of that, the oranges and the potatoes, but they're all in a different street.
Yes, so, they are. They're not mixed up together.
So we're going to head down that way and maybe give you a couple of pictures of that as we go along.
market and across the main, and just crossing the main road. Here we are at the sea, and we're at the Marina now, and it's like a little park. It's lovely. So we're going to have a look round here. You want to go out on a boat, doesn't it, you? And you know, when you walk along like this, it's like Brighton Marina. You'll feel at home here. Yes.
So if you didn't know we're in Spain, you might think we were in Brighton Marina. It's almost, well, every marina seems to look about the same. We love being by the water and the boats. And regarding the bikes while I film the boats. As you see, we're at Puerto Azahar, I think that's Azahar Port, in Grau, and there's, just like Brighton Marina, there's a casino just there.
And the other side of the casino is the air you can all stay on in your motorboats.
Oh yeah, just beyond that bit there, just over to the left is the air. So you could park there. I don't think there's any limit on the amount of nights you can stay there.
It's definitely a place we're going to stay in the future. Definitely, yeah. I like it very much here.
Well, that's it. We've made it all the way down to Grau, round the market, and all the way back. We stopped for a little beverage on the way back, and we've done almost 18 miles on the bike today. And for those who questioned how the batteries last, well, that 18 miles has used 1 bar on the battery, so I think that's pretty good. And so we could do like, I think 4 or 5 of those journeys without a recharge on the battery. So you know, that's really good, especially when you know, when you're not near any electric, which, you know, we may not be in the future. I think the batteries on the bikes are going to be a real boon.
So do I, yeah.
So there you go. But if you've enjoyed watching our little ramblings around the Grau market and the marina, give us a thumbs up.
Because we've enjoyed it very much.
We have.
I really love cycling now.
Yeah,
It's really great
and,
seeing the things, so it's good.
Don't forget to subscribe. And well, all that remains to say is thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye bye for now.
Bye everyone, thank you.